And I'm just learning what they were saying. The chorus, because the song is called Sweet Freedom. And it's called Shine Sweet Freedom, shine your light. I didn't know they said that. I was like, shine sweet freedom for years. Until this. And this is why we do the show. Because I didn't know what they were saying through all these goddamn years. Well, all right. Remember the classics. Remember the classics, man. Today I'm going movies. I gotta go here, man. It's one of my favorite buddy cop movies of all time. I just watched it on Tubi. I'm like, I gotta do this movie, man. This is my film. June 27, 1986. Set in Chicago. Running Scared, man. Running Scared, man. Come on. Billy Crystal. Gregory Hines. Gregory Hines, dog. Come on. Gregory Hines played my man Ray Hughes. And my man Billy Crystal played Danny Costanzo. Oh, you know what's so great about this film? I'm gonna say it now. I was a kid watching it. I believe that these guys were really friends. This buddy cop movie wasn't over the top. Nobody was more than the other. They were just regular Chicago cops who just did their job. But they were friends and they were tight. And it was like, dude, loving this shit, man. Other characters, you got Julio Gonzalez. You had the Snake. The Snake played by dude. What's my man? The man that played the captain in Bad Boys. He in a lot of stuff. He always played the asshole. He's in Matrix and shit. Joe Petulio, I think. Joe Petulio, I think that's his name. He's in the Goonies and shit. He's always the jerk. But he's a great actor, man. He played the Snake. And they're like, why you call you the Snake? What you got, Lil Wee Wee? Like, bro, classic comedy right there. He had the captain, Danny's wife, and he had Tracy Reed from Car Wash, man. Tracy Reed from Car Wash. I remember being a kid and like, man, I'm in love with them. And then I see her, I'm like, that's her again. And she's sitting back and then she showed a crack of her booty on the thing. I'm like, yeah, I like this movie for the rest of my life. She showed a booty. It made me proud because I'm from Chicago. I'm like, wow, I was a kid, like 11 years old, 12. And I'm like, they don't never do no movies in Chicago. And then right after the Bears won the Super Bowl, this comes out that June. I'm like, oh, okay. See the city, man. My dad lived up north and it was cool. Yo, that's around the corner from Pop's crib. And then you see them on the train tracks and all that. I'm like, yo, this is dope, man. I just love the film, man, honestly. Favorite scene, top of the movie. They sitting there playing basketball, and then they see Julio and Snake. And they're like, oh, ain't that dude? We just put him in jail. And they run up to his door. We don't even know they cops yet. And they run up to the door. Snake closes the door with Billy's foot in it. And what's the name? Like, yo, I have this gun here. Now, I'm going to start shooting some holes in this door. And if you're standing behind, what can I say? Some of them holes going to be in you. I'm like, yes, classic. They had classic one-liners. I'll blow Smith and Wesson. You have the right to remain dead. Man, it's so many, man. I love it, man. This story is a great mix of action. It wasn't over-the-top action, though. And the soundtrack. I gotta say that. Soundtrack. My man, Rod Templeton, did the soundtrack. You had cuts on there from Climax. You had cuts on there for Patti LaBelle. You had cuts from New Edition. And one of my favorite songs ever by the Blue Eyed Soul Master. And I'm just learning what they were saying. The chorus, because the song is called Sweet Freedom. And it's called Shine Sweet Freedom, shine your light. I didn't know they said that. I was like, Shine Sweet Freedom for years. Until this. And this is why we do the show. Because I didn't know what they were saying through all these goddamn years. Best thing about the film to me, like I said, was their friendship. Because it was seen there when they kidnapped his wife. They kidnapped Danny's wife. They were going into the state building. And Danny was like, man, there's going to be a lot of guys in here. And I'm going to go in, but they're going to look every door for you. He's like, man, I'll be there. And I was like, yo, they friends, yo. They up against the drug cartel, and it's just them two. I'll be there. Then he could run it. He had to climb down into the top of the damn thing. He went to go be with his homie, man. Movies like that, Coolie High, Lethal Weapon, Bad Boys, when they like, yo, man, fuck that. It's me and you against them. That's dope shit. And this is what that was. That's why I thought they were friends in real life like that. They probably were, but they never showed them like that. The impact of this film. I think this film gets no love. Because you know why? The next year, Lethal Weapon comes out. It changes the game. Mel Gibson gets naked. It shows his ass. And then, see, they fucked up on runs. They showed Tracy Reed's ass. They must show somebody else's ass. Maybe they'd be as big as Lethal Weapon. But no. I love Running Scared, maybe because it's not a sequel. It's a once-in-a-lifetime movie to me. I still don't think it gets its props. It's my favorite buddy cop movie. So rest in peace to Gregory Hines and whoever I missed from that, man. Next segment.